Welcome back to my channel, and I've not posted in quite a while of me like talking. And in today's video is my February TBR, and my wheel, the wheel is gonna pick it, so we're gonna all do that jazz. February is gonna end in 2 weeks, and I'm doing the TBR just right now, but it's okay. Maybe the TBR is gonna go through March. It's okay. So we're gonna start. It's gonna be a reread, only like one book, and then the rest is new. It's quite much. I don't think I'll finish it in 2 weeks, but maybe it's gonna go until March. So just to clarify, wish me luck. Should I tell you guys the books I added here? So I added Shatter Me. I wanted to read this book in January, but I kept saying later, I'll read it later, another time, later, and it never happened. And I actually really want to read this. I know it's a dystopian book. I don't really know what it's about. I bought the whole series. I can show you guys very fast. I even filmed an unboxing and I never edited that. It's okay. So I have the book. And I really want to read it, and I know it's a dystopian book, and people say the first book is quite boring in the first 50 to 100 pages, but we'll see, and I'll make my own mind to it, and I hope I can read this. I don't know what it's about. I'll just go in with a blank surface, I guess. Then The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. I read the book Spanish Love Deception, I believe it's called, yeah. And I love that book, and then I got this book by her, and I've not read it. This book has been sitting in the dust for 2 years now, and I really want to read it. It's untouched, it's still new, so I really want to read this. This is if you read the Spanish Love Deception, you know that this is Elena's friend, and she moved into her friend's apartments, and this is Elena's cousin, and he is also going to the apartment, and so and so. She's a writer, an author, you know, and she has like a writer's slump, if that's what it's called. I have this book, Catherine Center, The Bodyguard. I had to tape it because this book once fell down and it teared, and I actually was quite upset. So it has a tape. I know that she's the bodyguard of this like famous actor. That's the only thing I know. I tried reading it and I DNF'd it. Look, I was here and then I DNF'd it. Listen to the audiobook. I kind of like this book in audiobook better than reading, but I also kind of DNF'd it. Look at my homemade bookmark, so cute. But actually I DNF'd this book. So then this fat thick book it's literally, I'm scared of this book because it's so fat. I know the American version is more taller, so the pages are shorter, but guys, this is intimidating. I actually want to read this book, but it's so intimidating because what do you mean? This book is so This book can get me into a book slump. I'm already in a book slump. Binding 13. What is it really about? I don't remember. I just know that this is a thick ass book. It's okay. The next book I have is 1,000 Boy Kisses. I've already read this. I want to reread this because I love this book and I want to go back into it. Then this is the sequel, 1,000 Broken Pieces, and I've not read it yet. But first I'm gonna read this again so I can read this, you know? So then we have this book. I'm not gonna talk about it much. If only I had told her. Laura Nolan. I forgot to tell the authors. This is from Tilico and stuff, okay. What do I say about this book? I love the first book. If only he had been with me. It broke me, and I don't think I'm repaired, and then I have to read this book again. I've been putting this book off for like months. I keep saying maybe I'm gonna read this when I feel ready, and I'm still not ready. Holding this book is making me shake, and I'm not trying to exaggerate. And then I bought the whole series from Shatter Me. Here, the whole series. I'm not gonna finish this in 2 weeks, don't worry. But I just wanted to show you guys. Okay, so now we're actually gonna wait, spin. So I'm gonna spin now. What one are we gonna get? I'm scared, guys. Oh, please. 1,000. So I wrote that wrong. Why did I write it so wrong? 1,000. I was writing it so fast. I wrote M for 1,000. Okay. 1,000 broken pieces. I cannot read it if I do not. Can I restart? Okay, so I'm gonna redo that because how am I gonna read the book without reading the first book? It's gonna be no. Yes, I have to read Shatter Me, guys. Yes, I know it's Shatter Me. Yay, Shatter Me. So the first book that I have now is Shatter Me, and I even wanted to read this today, so it's perfect. Second book. I'm actually nervous because what is even Shatter Me about? A fragile teenager girl is held captive, locked in a cell by the I cannot speak English. Okay, whatever that means. A harsh dictatorship in carriage of a crumbling world. But Juliet is no ordinary teenager. One touch from her can kill. Oh, okay. Next book. That is actually interesting. Okay, next book. Load. Oh my god, what is the next book? No, guys. I'm forced to read the book that I DNF'd. Guys, I'm gonna read this book. From all of the books that I could have read, that one, I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. I'm sorry, I DNF'd the book. Please. I'm not reading this book. I got Binding 13. Who is reading this book? Okay, I'll try. What is this about? Johnny has everything going for him. Primed for stardom on the rugby pitch, he's a force to reckon with. Nothing will stop him by hitting. Interesting. I'll look on TikTok what it's about. No spoilers because I don't know. This is please. Oh, at least I'm not gonna read If You Only Have Told Her. At least I'm not reading that. Okay, the American Roommate Experiment. I actually want to read this, so it's not bad. It's exactly how I told you guys. She's moving to her friend's apartment, and her cousin, like Elena's cousin, is moving to her apartment as well. And then they met each other, and he helps her figure out her writing slump, something like that. One more book I can do. Okay, this is a battle. No, I'm scared. No. Yes, I could not do If You. It means automatically this book comes with it. Oh my god, I am not reading If Only I Told Her. Thank god. I'm putting that off for another time. So If Only I Told Her goes away. I need to leave the story behind. I need to finish the book and then the story is over. No, I can't. No, I will leave the story unfinished. The last book I got is 1,000 Broken Pieces and 1,000. Why 1,000 Broken Pieces? 1,000 Boy Kisses and 1,000 Broken Pieces. I got these two, and this is a reread, so I'm excited about that. I love this book, so this is my second book that I've ever read. So this is the only book I'm gonna reread. I don't really like rereading, but rereading is like I'm going back to the story that I liked and stuff, you know. This was in the maybe part. I'm not reading this, I'm sorry. Next time. I kind of cheated in my own game. It's my game, guys. So this is the books I will read. There's one thick book in the middle, but it kind of looks pretty, like this color goes together somehow. So that is the book. Wish me luck. probably some of these are gonna go with me in March, because I don't think who's finishing this in 2 weeks. It's not gonna be me. Maybe I could. No, I could never. Still go to March with me, so I believe so. This is it. I love books. I need to get off my reading slump, because I've been praying to go out of my reading slump, and I will. Okay, I need to drop this book down before I scratch them. And I will get out of my reading slump somehow. I need more books. Do you guys have more like books recommendations that I can like read and stuff? I want to read with fantasy. I really want to read this book. It's called Caraval. I want to read that book so bad. I need to. But first I need to read the books that I own first. And this is it. With what one I should start? I either want to read Shatter Me first or reread this. I don't know. This is a tough decision. What should I read first? A reread or a Shatter Me? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Thank you guys for tuning in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and watching me pick out the books I'm gonna read. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.